Hi, my name is Amanda Coomer, and the 5 apps that I chose are Writing Prompts for Kids, Newsela, Wattpad, Sentence Builder and Question Builder, and Vocabulary Spelling City. These apps can be used either on an iPad, Chromebook, tablet, pretty much any application they're available on. The first app is Writing Prompts for Kids. It costs $1.99. And what I really like about this app is it gives students that maybe have a hard time coming up with ideas for writing or struggle with writing fluency, kind of support for their writing. So basically what you do is you get a screen like this, and the student can add a situation, add a character, add a setting, add an object. Then the student can shake it or click on them, and it'll give them different main characters and places, settings, objects, kind of help them get started with the writing prompts. After they come up with a writing prompt, it gives them a space to write, which I couldn't find a picture of. But something else I really like about it, especially for my struggling writers, is that it gives them a list of words. So if they're having trouble finding a word or they're not sure how to spell a word, it shows a lot of different vocabulary words that they can use instead of just those regular garbage words like and bad and good, kind of giving them more options. So it's a really nice app. I think it would be well worth the money to use in my classroom. The second app is Newsela, which is something I have used in the past school year. There is a free version, but also there's a premium version. I'm not exactly sure how much the premium version is because my school did buy it for our classrooms, but there is a free version. So with Newsela, it is a bunch of different articles on various subjects. You can pick from like history, science, animals, kids, and they're really high interest articles, and they are tailored based on the student's reading level. So when you go over to the page like this, you can click on the article and then you can click on what lexile range you want the passage to be at. So here's an example of an article. So study suggests that Spinosaurus hunted its food in water, not on land. So this is a science topic about dinosaurs, and it's kind of small, but this shows you can pick from the different lexiles, and then where it's circled is where you can write. So it'll give the student a writing prompt, so a question to answer. And then also the next part underneath that is a light bulb, which is a quiz. And then where also you can print out the articles as well. The student can take the quiz either online or you can print out the quiz. But what's nice about them taking it online is it gives them immediate feedback. So it'll show them what questions they got wrong and which questions they got right, and then it'll tell them kind of why the answer's wrong. And so that's really nice formative assessment and test the student's reading comprehension. And then on the premium version, you can also annotate articles. So I know a lot of the language arts teachers at my school like to do that. So there's just a wide variety of options and lessons that can be used with these articles, and they're really differentiated based on reading levels, so that's why I really like using it in my classroom. This third app was new to me. It is called Wattpad, and it's a platform kind of like Wikispaces where students can post assignments to either to the internet-wide community, or you can set up a classroom space where the students can only share it with people in your class. And the idea behind it obviously is to share the story and to collaborate with your peers. And then of course the teacher can leave comments on it, and the students can go through the writing process and the editing process. And it's kind of like a blog, kind of like Wikispaces like we've learned about in our class. And it is completely free, which is something else that I like about it. The next app is a Sentence Builder and Question Builder app, and there are 2 versions, which I was learning about while I was researching apps. There's kind of an elementary version, which is the one that we're looking at right now, and then there's also a teen version that I'll show. So basically the idea behind this app is it's helping build strong sentences. So the students get kind of a picture like the cow, and then they have a sentence and a wheel, and they have to choose the words to create a strong sentence, and then it'll give them feedback on whether or not that sentence is correct, and then also repeat it back to them, which is really nice. And then it's really recommended for special needs students, which is what I teach in, because of the visuals and the audio, and it's kind of like a calming thing, so it's supposed to help with sensory input. And then here's the teen version. So you can set up correct answer reinforcement, correct answer animations, audio instructions, and then like different packs available. So I could use either version. I'd probably use the teen version. It's $5.99, so a little more expensive, but well worth it if you're looking for kind of a intervention to help students with grammar and building strong sentences, which can help them in their writing instruction. And the last app that I chose is Vocabulary City. There is a free version of it, and there's also a premium version of it. And the idea behind it is you can assign students custom list of spelling or vocabulary words, and they can interact with exercises and games to help learn the words. So here's an example of a matching activity that could be done with the students. And also it shows a lot of data, so it'll show the students and the progress they're making on the words, and you can assign a lot of different assignments at once, so it's really great for differentiating instruction. And yep, those are my 5 applications.